last year on my original YouTube channel, the 144,000. When I first started, I was sitting on like 10 or 12 subscribers for a good while. All hell broke loose. And in about a 6 week period, I ended up having 1,000 subscribers. And of course, that's when all hell really broke loose. Deja vu. I was sitting on like 100 some subscribers, and all of a sudden, this very offensive video that I just put up not too long ago called FEMA Slaughterhouse Deja Vu. This video blew up, and not long after I uploaded that video, y'all know I put out the video talking about this hurricane and all this shit going on with these niggas having a gay old time. Like I said, what was the name of that video? Judgment Day. Are you not entertained? And I went off on them motherfuckers. And I not only uploaded that video on my new YouTube channel, The Next Level, I uploaded it on my original YouTube channel, the 144,000. Because like I said in that video, I wanted those assholes to hear that shit. And of course, all of a sudden, here we go again. I had like 100 subscribers, something like that. Now all of a sudden, just like that, less than 2 weeks, I got 1,000 subscribers. So before all the demons truly show up, leaving me messages, I'm gonna put an end to this shit right now.
And I looked, and lo, a Lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his Father's name written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne, and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth.
I got a lot of subscribers because of that video that I made talking about Hurricane Katrina and the things that's going on today. That video, FEMA Slaughterhouse, Deja Vu. I'm pretty sure y'all noticed that that video is monetized. Even though that video is offensive, YouTube monetized it. Just goes to show you how sick these niggas are. They know they hate that fucking video, but they just got to make money. They trying to make up for all the money they lost when they was fucking with us over the last number of months. So now I got a lot of subscribers who are new to the Player Lord. And obviously, not everybody knows about my original YouTube channel, the 144,000. And everything that happened last year is starting to happen again in more ways than one. So over the last number of days, I had a few messages on my YouTube page. Now here's one particular message. It says, "Hi, Next Level. I came across your Katrina and Harvey video. Very well done. I wish the comments were on though. Wow." Now they went on to say, "What is good, excellent info if you can't discuss it with your peers?" Now, like I said, not everybody knows who I am as far as being on YouTube before my original YouTube channel, the 144,000. Nobody knows who's new to the Player Lord knows about my history with Satan's people and these fucking comments. And obviously, they also don't know about my recent history with so-called YouTube, which ain't nothing but the Illuminati. This crap that went down the last number of months with this so-called offensive material. And I'm trying my best not to repeat myself. And I've been finding myself doing that over and over again, more and more over the last number of weeks, because I'm getting more and more people who haven't seen my other videos, and they think I'm just starting out and shit. So before I continue the video, I'm gonna go check out my original channel right quick. And for those who want to get a little better understanding of who I am, and more importantly, get a better understanding of who the enemy is, and I'm gonna take y'all over to my original YouTube channel, the 144,000.
Representing 144, nigga I be player lord. Recognize, bow down to the boss. Rebel with a cause, I won, you lost. Run nigga, here I come. Big black nigga like King Kong. Revelation 6, yo ass is gone. Nigga going off with the lights switched on. Player lord only knows hardcore. Not a whip bitch, nigga you saw. Player lord, do you wanna play? Definition of my name, who is like God? Illuminati, bow down to the Lord. Have fake bitch niggas, you done. Elohim, we created you all. Player lord, I rise, you fall.
The time has come, run nigga run. Lord of all players, from the dark to the sun. Even with your guns, your ass is done. The Holy Trinity, and we are
One.
My youngest daughter came to me not too long ago. Brother. Don't tell me anything to stop this shit again. Damn. My youngest daughter came to me not too long ago. My daughter is, she's awake as far as not only knowing the truth, she's accepted the truth. And she came to me not too long ago, and she was talking to me. And in so many words, she was saying, you know, I need to get out. I'm always around the house. If not, just ride my bike every once in a while. You know, she's a good girl. I love her. One of the main reasons why she said that is because last year, not long after I started my original YouTube channel, the 144,000, when all hell broke loose, and I went off on that atheist and made the Hillary Clinton video and all that shit. I was tired, stressed out, going through all that demonic crap, and just, so I was like, I need to get out. So these niggas in my family, they ended up being in this party mode I talked about because of all that demonic shit that was going around. They're in this party mode. They getting ready to go out, hang out a little bit. And I was like, you know what? I might as well go out and hang out a little bit, Try to deal with this stress, get my mind off things for a minute. Which I know is not a good idea, because when you hanging out with people who don't believe in God, these idiots got demons hopping on them. And if you hanging around these idiots, those demons are gonna hop on you. So my daughter wanted me, she like, hey, maybe we go out sometime, go to the movies or whatever. She's just concerned about me. But when you truly work for the Lord, you don't have a life in this world. And this is what people can't seem to understand. Your job is to speak the truth to the best of your ability. Your job is to make sure that people are saved. We have to get this information out and do what needs to be done to prevent these demons from hopping on God's people, because it's going to happen whether you saved or not. And of course, this is why I'm directing y'all to my original YouTube channel, for those of you who are new, because you have a lot of people still to this day. They think that when you are one of God's people, they think that you say you a member of the 144, and you talk about the prophets. Hey, you saved and all this, you supposed to be perfect and sinless, and hey, no cussing and all this shit, and hey, you gotta say it the right way and all this shit. And this is why I turned my comment section off. Not only on my first YouTube channel, but I turned them off as soon as I started this new one. See, people don't understand what the fuck is really going on. I talked about this in the previous video, when you have people who are suffering and dying and being murdered. And I talked about this before. It's a whole lot worse than people think, because many of these people who are dying and being murdered, these people are dying and going to hell. And those who are suffering in this world, still alive, many of these people, we don't know where the fuck they are. You may think that they dead. You may not even know that they even missing. This is a lot of crazy shit that's going on, and people don't know it. We don't know where all these people at when it comes to these hurricanes going on and people going into these so-called FEMA camps. We don't know how many people have been kidnapped. We don't know what's going on with these people who are missing. This is how serious this shit is. So you have people, deja vu, still doing the same shit that they was doing and saying back last year when I was on my original YouTube channel. Like the video, great content, don't use God's name in vain. I'm not going through that shit again. Player Lord Show, episode 4, Curse Words and Perfect People. Check it out. I'm not going to keep repeating myself with this shit. I said it before. Yeah, I go repeat myself anyway. If you don't like the language, go to Joel Osteen. Now, he do worship the devil, but at least he don't curse. So at least he'll make you feel good so you can sleep at night. I'm not here to play no fucking game with anybody. I don't expect nobody to kiss my ass in any way, shape, or form, but I'm not kissing their ass either. This shit is serious. And this is one of the main reasons why I made that video, White Jesus. Because God's people, the 144, the prophets, they right in these niggas' face. And most people don't know it because they still waiting for these white people with the long blonde hair, with the dusty ass robes, the dusty ass feet in sandals. You've been lied to, people. And here I go again repeating myself. This ain't got shit to do with racism. This is why, again, I'm directing y'all who don't know me to go check out my original channel. Because I said it over and over and over again. No matter what color you are, if you believe in Christ, you are my brother, you are my sister. Case closed. You can't deceive the elect of God. And I said before, if people don't believe who I am, I don't give a fuck. And I said before, if people don't believe what I'm saying, so accept what I have to say or reject it. But I'm not going to fucking argue and fight and explain myself to these demons every damn day. Now, if you are a true follower of Christ, you don't want to have anything to do with people who are not true followers of Christ. It's very, very difficult for God's people to get together in physical form, going out or on social media. It's impossible for us to get together and have a conversation without the enemy being a part of it. So, my comment section being turned off is because I'm not going to argue with these motherfuckers. Been there, done that. I'm done. I said it before. I'm here for God's people and those who still have a chance to be saved. Fuck the rest. We can't have a legitimate discussion, meaning us, true followers of Christ. We can't get together without the enemy being involved. They made sure that. Satan's people, they don't want to have a discussion. They don't just disagree with us on one thing here or one thing there. They are specifically here to deter you from the truth. They want you dead. They want you to lose your soul. They don't want to have a fucking discussion. People can't figure this shit out. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and worry about these niggas and be complaining about what they saying and they don't believe. I don't give a damn. I don't want to have anything to do with them in any way, shape, or form. Why would I want to have a conversation with them? About what? We don't have anything in common. They don't want to just disagree on certain things and blah, blah, blah. They hate you. They want your ass dead. Whether they know it or not, their job is to destroy you. Ain't no fucking conversation with them. Fuck them. We can't have a conversation, God's people, without them motherfuckers being involved. It is what it is, especially on so-called social media. So anybody who is upset because my comment section is off, oh well. Now I had a person who I personally know. As soon as I turned my comment section off on my original channel, last year. Here they come. Why did you turn your comment section off? Well, first of all, because I wanted to, motherfucker. But I told them, I'm like, look, I'm not going to argue with these motherfuckers all the time. I'm tired, I'm stressed out, and I got to get some rest. And I'm not going to leave that channel on with the comment section on while these motherfuckers sitting around talking shit by their words, deterring people from the truth, leading them astray. It ain't happening. Not on my channel. God's channel. You know, you don't pay attention to these people talking all this shit, they'll fuck around and shut down your channel. And these demons in the flesh fuck around and talking all kinds of shit and deterring people from the truth and making people doubt themselves. And next thing you know, they've lost their soul. And when I said that shit to them, they was like, well, you know, you just get you another channel. Maybe I don't want to get another fucking channel. You know how hard I worked on this shit? And with all the shit that went on, I had to end up getting another channel. And you know, all these motherfuckers, they ain't got no YouTube channel, they ain't got no fucking sense anyway. And then they sitting there trying to tell you how the shit's going and what you should and shouldn't do. So here we go again. People want you to speak a certain way. They want you to use certain words. They want you to make the video the way they want you to make the video. It's not going to happen. Like I said, I don't expect nobody to kiss my ass. I'm not kissing their ass either. So my daughter coming to me about, you know, getting out and, people just don't understand what it means to work for God, to work for Jesus, to be in this truth. You don't have a life in this world. You're not supposed to. This world is wicked. God gave Satan the authority to rule this wicked ass world. You are a true follower of Christ. You're not supposed to have a life here. You're supposed to be doing your job to the best of your ability, saving as many people as you can so this shit can end and we can go home. Fuck I want to hang around these niggas for. I don't even want to have a conversation with these idiots. They ain't talking about shit. And while they sitting there talking shit to each other, eventually a question will be raised about some crazy shit that's going on that I be talking about. And then when I give them the answer, they just get that blank look on their face. Just fucking gone. Demons. Soon as the truth is spoken to them, they just get that blank look on their face. They just fucking gone. Because them demons in them is like, wait, don't listen to that. And that idiot that got the demons within them, who's already damned, they still awake to some degree. So when they hear that shit, they be like stunned and shit. And then of course they snap out of it and go right back to talking shit about nothing. These people are in your family. They living on the next block. They down the street. They all over the place. And if you truly believe in Christ, you're going to have to let these people go. Don't matter if it's your daughter, your mama, your husband. It don't matter. Once these people reach their point of no return, it is their job to destroy you. Rap the News was talking about this shit. A lot of people in his family, he just had to let go. He said, look, we ain't got nothing in common. Y'all can't come around here no more. They just no good. They not your true family. And if people don't realize this shit real soon, them niggas gonna drag their ass down the hill with them. Because whether they know it or not, that's their job. And you have my nigga YouTube channel, Rap the News, going through the same shit that I've been going through. This motherfucker got balls. I love that nigga. But I don't know why he continued to argue with them motherfuckers. He gonna fuck around. Like I said, I love that nigga, but he gonna fuck around and have a heart attack.
The sun will be turned to darkness. The sun will be turned to darkness before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. Meaning that all you devil worshiping sons of bitches who sold your souls for a good life in this world, you'll be going to the fire soon. These meteorites, after they start this fucking war, after the collapse, and I'm right about it all, equals your doom. And that's why you over here hating. Why you come to us when your people started this hate by stealing us from our land, putting us through slavery, rape, and death, and oppressing us till today, and gave every other nation some type of reparations but us. We went through the most shit. You won't give us nothing, you fucking funky bastards. Why don't y'all non-hating whites go tell your hateful race and your cop-killing motherfucking cops and your non-resuscitating ambulance drivers, why don't y'all at least drop us back off in our homeland that you stole us from, you damn idiots? Why don't y'all stop coming to our pages with this bullshit? As if we dumb enough to keep believing your shit. You a three-headed damn dog. Yo Disney XD middle head. Your left Nazi head. And then your right Donald Trump head. The thinker, the fucking foot soldier, and the one that come like you. I don't hate anybody. All of you fucking funky bastards work together.
And speaking of these assholes with these blank looks on their face, this shit started happening to me a long time ago when I was a teenager. I would walk into a store and it's like everybody just started staring at me. And for some reason, they just couldn't look away. Now, anybody who knows, especially if you live in the ghetto, every time you walk in a store, gas station, restaurant, whatever, everybody who's in there, when the person walks in the door, everybody who's already in there will look back to see who just walked in. You know, that's normal ghetto shit. But it's funny. Whenever I would walk in the store, these motherfuckers would turn around and look at me, and all of a sudden they couldn't look away. And their eyes would be big and shit, and they'd just be staring at me. They'd just be frozen. And that shit was annoying as shit for a while. It got to the point where I got used to it, and I started laughing before I even walked in these motherfucking stores or restaurants, because I knew it was going to happen. As soon as I got ready to walk in one of these stores, and I saw a crowd of people in there, I started laughing. I was like, oh boy, these motherfuckers going to start staring at me and shit. And this ain't no paranoid shit, not from my perspective. As soon as I walk in the motherfucking store, everybody turn around and start looking at me, and it'd always be one or two motherfuckers they can't look away. And it was creepy. And I didn't understand what the fuck this shit was about, obviously, until the last number of years when I found out what the fuck this shit was really about. Demons. I remember one time I did this shit. I walked in the store, getting ready, just before I walked in the store, I knew this was going to happen. I was like, watch, these motherfuckers going to be looking at me and can't look away. This was the worst situation ever, this time. I walked in that store, and of course, everybody looked around to see who came in. And there was one chick. When she turned and she looked at me, she did just like this. And she was frozen just like that for a solid 15 seconds. And I'm not exaggerating. Now, can you imagine a stranger staring at you like that for 15 seconds straight? Just bam. She couldn't fucking move. 15 seconds is a long time to be staring at somebody. Get away from me. So, what the fuck? What the fuck was wrong with her? These are people with demons within them. These motherfucking demons are looking at you through the eyes of these people. Because I know as many of y'all who've experienced this shit. When you are a true man, a true woman of God, you will catch these people staring at you like that, and they can't look away, because those are actually demons within those people that's looking at you. Jesus, Yeshua, going through the same thing. I know y'all remember the story in the Gospels when Jesus, at that time, he didn't want nobody to know who he was. And he walked up to that man who had all them demons in him and shit, legion and shit. Nobody was supposed to know who Jesus was. But that man who had all them demons in him, he knew who he was. Soon as Jesus walked up to him, Jesus didn't say a word. And that man looked right at him and said, I know who you are, Son of God. Have you come to torment us before the time? Now, how the fuck did he know who he was? That wasn't that man speaking to Jesus. That was them demons. Because like I said before, these demons, these fallen angels, they don't have memory loss like we do. They know exactly who we are. So you got these people that's walking around with all these fucking demons. And these demons are staring at us because they know who we really are. Not too long ago, I was just hanging around, going certain places throughout Gary, Indiana. If not walking or riding my bike like I always do. And I noticed that there was some strange shit going on, more than usual. The people in this house that I'm living in, they was acting crazy as shit. I go to the gas station, they was acting crazy as shit. Every place I went to during that day, everybody was acting crazy as shit. So after me walking around, riding the bike, whatever, I came back. And as usual, I'm right around here by the garage. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with everybody? Now, this was obviously some demonic shit. But this was unusual. It was like everybody in the city was going crazy. So 2 or 3 days later, I found out that Obama was on his way to Chicago. I guess he was in Air Force One or whatever. For some reason, they couldn't land the plane in Chicago at the O'Hare Airport. So that asshole landed his airplane at the Gary Airport. And the Gary Airport, probably like 8 miles from where I live. You have these people, so-called family members, friends, all these ungodly people. They got these demons hopping on them. And or demonic possession, however you want to say this shit. You got to get technical. But these demons are hopping on these antichrist idiots. And if you hanging around these motherfuckers and you want to conversate with them, these demons gonna hop on your ass too. Like I said, you gotta leave these motherfuckers alone and move on with your life. You gotta let them go. Now, if you got the average idiot who got these demons hopping on, can you imagine what Obama got hanging around him? You can only imagine the kind of demons and evil forces that motherfucker got with him. So this motherfucker landing at the Gary Airport, he brought so many demons with him. He literally possessed the entire motherfucking city. And me, like I said, I'm like a super empath. I could easily feel that shit because I didn't just see how people was acting and arguing and everything, and people at the gas station, and niggas coming in arguing with the cashier, everybody stressed out and hot and all kinds of shit going on. It was so fucking obvious. I could feel that shit. Everybody in the city was going fucking nuts because Obama landed in Gary, Indiana, and left a whole bunch of demons for them niggas. So y'all want to keep fucking around with these people so you can have a conversation with them, they gonna drag your ass to hell. This happened to me before. I think it was 2015, the end of 2015. It's Christmas coming up. It was about 5 days before Christmas. And all of a sudden, I'm like a super empath. I'm sitting there 5 days before Christmas in the house. And I'm starting to look around because I can feel some evil shit coming around. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this shit? And I felt that way leading up to Christmas. And on Christmas Day, we had a bunch of niggas, family members. You know those family members that you might see once or twice every 15 years that you don't even know their name? A bunch of family members came over with a bunch of demons. You know, it's demons in the spiritual form that motherfuckers think don't exist. They brought all them demons to the house. I could feel them motherfuckers coming days before it happened. They brought all them demons over to this fucking house. And when them assholes left, they left the demons here. So now, I'm fighting the demons that these niggas in this house that I'm living with. I'm fighting their demons. I'm fighting my own demons. And now I got a fresh batch of demons that them assholes just came and dropped off and shit. So people keep playing this game, thinking that we can come together. We are the world. I said this before. You got to stick with your people. And like I said, I know it's really difficult for us who truly believe in Christ to conversate without the enemy being involved. It is what it is. Truth be told, I ain't got nobody to talk to. Most of the people I know, they going to hell. And I'm not bullshit. Here I go repeating myself again. I said this shit before. I know you got these Jehovah's Witnesses. You don't listen to them, you're going to hell. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm telling you they going to hell because I see these idiots in my dreams and visions all the time. They are fucking gone. So this is what's going on with these people. And you got people who want to conversate and get together with them for fucking what? Like I said, I don't have nobody to talk to. And I really don't give a shit. I got Jesus, the Holy Spirit, the Father. That's enough for me. Why do I want to hang around these people? Whether they know it or not, these people want me dead. Now, how serious is this shit? Well, let's see. People are dying. People are missing. People are being murdered. People are being put in camps. There are things that are happening to people that we know nothing about. People are losing their souls and going to hell. And yet, you still have people who expect God's people to be perfect and say and do everything how they want it. Jesus was perfect, but the motherfuckers murdered him anyway. If people don't stop being concerned about perfection and 100% truth, never wrong niggas, if people don't stop nitpicking and complaining about the most irrelevant shit, these niggas are gonna lose their souls. I really don't have a problem with anybody who just recently sent me a message based on the things that they said. But I can feel the shit coming. And like I said, I'm not going through this shit again. I'm going to speak the way I want to speak. I'm going to say it how it needs to be said, how I choose to say it, and people can accept me or reject me. They can accept what I have to say or reject what I have to say. I'm not going to hold back and not say goddamn because y'all are ignorant to what using God's name in vain really means. I'm not going to keep repeating myself over and over and over again. YouTube channel, the 144,000. There's the shit that I've already went through. Check it out if you like. My journey is about to end. I'm not going through this shit again. It's time for those of you who truly believe in Christ to let these people go. We can't continue this thing thinking that we can save people who've already lost their soul. This is why I got into it with my Father in heaven. Because going through this 24-hour cycle of demons and making YouTube videos and being sick from the chemtrails and at the same time, I have to live with these niggas. I'm like, okay, this is too fucking much. And then to add insult to injury, I'm supposed to argue, fight, and explain myself to these demons on YouTube? No. It's not happening. If this thing don't end in 2017, you can bet your ass I'm not uploading no motherfucking videos in 2018. Not one. I got over 90 videos on my original channel. By the time I got to the 50th video, I was ready to put an end to this shit. And look at the shit that I went through since then. And then ended up having to make another motherfucking YouTube channel because of these fucking idiots and this fake ass offensive shit. Which, like I said, they don't have no problem monetizing this shit now. So the comment sections are off. They staying off. I'm not dealing with them crazy motherfuckers no more. I've been there, done that. Fuck that shit. No. Anybody want to leave a message? Feel free. Anybody want to fuck with me and try to be slick? Good luck. You know what they say about luck? Luck is of the devil. You can't fool me, niggas. But like I said, anybody want to leave a message? Feel free. Got a comment, question, whatever the case may be. But anybody want to try to be slick and want me to change and say certain things their way and make the video how you like it, it ain't happening. Give it up. You can't change a nigga. And you sure in the hell can't change a man of God. And if people don't believe who I am, I don't give a fuck. Player Lord, man of God, thank you for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Alrighty then. Peace. YouTube sucks.
Okay, don't stop what you're doing. Let's keep it moving, yep.